Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to English Sprout TV, the place where we make learning English simple, natural, and actually fun. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. Thanks for joining us for another episode. Today, we're tackling one of the most confusing word pairs in the entire English language.
Oh yeah, this one trips up almost every learner we meet. Even people who've been studying English for years still mess this up sometimes.
I'm talking about make and do. Two tiny words, 4 letters total, and yet absolute chaos.
Right? You make a cake, but you do your homework. You make a mistake, but you do your best. You make the bed, but you do the dishes. Who decided this? Why is English like this?
Nobody knows, Alex. Nobody knows. But what we do know is that there's actually a pattern. Once you understand the logic behind make and do, you stop guessing and start knowing.
Exactly. And here's the good news. About 80% of the time, it follows a simple rule. The other 20% will teach you those as collocations, fixed phrases you just memorize.
So whether you're a beginner, just hearing about this for the first time, or an intermediate learner who's been confused for years, this episode is for you.
By the end of today's conversation, you'll know exactly when to use make and when to use do. Plus, we're going to quiz each other at the end, so stick around for that.
Grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive in.
Okay, Emma, let's start with the golden rule, the one rule that covers most situations. You want to take this one?
Absolutely. So here's the simplest way to think about it. Do is for activities, tasks, and jobs. Make is for creating, producing, or building something.
Let me say that again because it's that important. Do equals activities, tasks, jobs. Make equals creating, producing, building.
Think about it this way. When you do something, you're performing an action. The focus is on the process, the activity itself.
When you make something, the focus is on the result. There's a new thing that didn't exist 5 minutes ago.
Perfect example. If I say I'm going to do the laundry, I'm talking about the activity, the washing, the drying, the folding, the process.
But if I say I'm going to make coffee, I'm talking about creating something. At the end, there's a cup of coffee that didn't exist 5 minutes ago.
Another one. Do your homework. That's a task, an activity. You're sitting there working through math problems or reading chapters. The focus is on the doing.
Make dinner, that's creating something. A meal appears where there was nothing before.
This rule is so powerful. Let's test it with some examples and see if you can predict which one we use.
Ready? First one, blank a phone call.
Are we performing an activity or creating something? A phone call is more of an activity, right? You're talking, listening, asking questions. So do a phone call? Wait, actually, it's make a phone call.
Ah, you caught it. And this is where learners get frustrated. Make a phone call breaks the golden rule, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, because a phone call isn't really a physical thing you create.
Exactly. And this is why we said the golden rule covers about 80% of situations. The other 20% are collocations, fixed expressions that native speakers just say without thinking. Make a call is one of them.
So the golden rule is your starting point, your first guess, but you also need to learn the common exceptions.
Let's do a few more with the rule first, then we'll handle the exceptions. Next, exercise.
That's clearly an activity, a task. So do exercise. Easy.
Right. I do exercise every morning. Next, make a decision.
A decision. You're creating a choice in your mind that didn't exist before. So make a decision?
Yes, make a decision. The decision is the result, the product of your thinking.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Next, do the shopping.
That's an activity, the task of going to stores, picking items, paying. So,
do the shopping. Got it.
perfect. Last one with the rule. Make a promise.
A promise. You're creating a commitment. Something new exists between you and another person. So make a promise.
Exactly. See, the rule works most of the time. Now let's talk about when it doesn't.
All right, let's build your do vocabulary. These are the most common phrases you'll hear with do. Learn these and you'll sound much more natural.
Starting with household tasks. These are probably the most useful for daily conversation.
Do the dishes. After you eat, you wash the plates, cups, and utensils.
Do the laundry. Wash your clothes, dry them, fold them.
Do the ironing. Use a hot iron to make your clothes smooth.
Do the cleaning. General housework, vacuuming, dusting, mopping.
Do the shopping. We said this one already, but it's so common.
Do the gardening. Work in your garden. Plant flowers, cut grass, pull weeds.
Now let's move to work and business collocations.
Do business. Two companies do business together. They work with each other.
Do a deal. You negotiate and agree on something.
Do a job. Complete a specific piece of work.
Do a project. Work on a planned task, usually over some time.
Do research. Study a topic to find information.
Do a presentation. Stand in front of people and explain something.
And the big one everyone knows, do your homework or do homework.
Now, school and education.
Do a test or do an exam. British English often says do, while American English might say take.
Do a course. Study a subject for a period of time.
Do a degree. Complete university studies. She's doing a degree in psychology.
Do a subject. Study a particular topic at school. I'm doing math and physics this year.
Do health and body collocations.
Do exercise. Physical activity to stay healthy.
Do yoga or do Pilates, specific types of exercise.
Do damage. Cause harm or problems. The storm did a lot of damage to the city.
Do good. Help people or improve something. Volunteering does a lot of good for the community.
And some general ones that don't fit a category but are super common.
Do your best. Try as hard as you can.
Do a favor. Help someone with something. Can you do me a favor?
Do something. The most basic. Perform any action. I need to do something about this problem.
Do nothing. The opposite. Rest, relax, don't act. Sometimes doing nothing's the best choice.
Do the right thing. Make a morally correct choice.
Do well. Succeed or perform at a high level. You did really well on that test.
Do badly. The opposite. He did badly in the interview.
Wow, that's a lot of do phrases. Let me quickly review the categories so listeners can organize them in their minds. Household tasks, work and business, school and education, health and body, and general expressions.
Exactly. Now let's switch to make.
Make is all about creation, production, and results. Let's go through the categories.
Food and drink first. These are probably the most common.
Make breakfast, make lunch, make dinner. All meals.
Make coffee or make tea, hot drinks.
Make a sandwich, make a salad. Quick food items.
Make a cake or make cookies, baking.
Make soup, cooking something liquid.
Now, things you create with your hands or mind.
Make a painting or make art.
Make a sculpture, working with clay, stone, or other materials.
Make furniture, building tables, chairs, shelves.
Make clothes, sewing or designing garments.
Communication and sound.
Make a phone call, the exception we talked about earlier.
Make a comment. Say something about a topic.
Make a suggestion, offer an idea.
Make a speech. Talk formally in front of people.
Make a joke, tell something funny.
Make noise. Create sound, usually unwanted. The children are making a lot of noise.
Make music, play instruments or sing.
Money and financial.
Make money, earn income.
Make a profit. Earn more than you spent.
Make a loss, the opposite, spend more than you earned.
Make a living. Earn enough money to survive. He makes a living as a photographer.
Plans, decisions, and arrangements.
Make a plan. Create a strategy for the future.
Make a decision, choose between options.
Make an appointment. Schedule a meeting with someone.
Make a reservation, book a table at a restaurant or a room at a hotel.
Make arrangements. Organize details for an event or trip.
Make a choice, select one thing over another.
Changes and progress.
Make a change, alter something.
Make progress. Move forward. Improve.
Make a difference, have a positive impact. Your donation will make a real difference.
Make an effort. Try hard, even if it's difficult.
Make sure, confirm, check, guarantee. Make sure you lock the door.
Social and relationships.
Make friends, form new friendships.
Talk socially, especially with strangers.
Make eye contact, look directly into someone's eyes.
Make a good impression. Cause someone to think well of you.
Make peace, end a conflict. They finally made peace after years of arguing.
and some tricky ones that break the creation rule but are super common.
Make a mistake. You don't literally create a mistake, but we say it.
Make an excuse. Create a reason to avoid something.
Make a mess. Create disorder. The kids made a mess in the kitchen.
Make trouble. Cause problems for other people.
Make fun of someone. Tease or laugh at them. Don't make fun of his accent.
Make sense. Be logical and understandable. This explanation doesn't make sense.
Make believe. Pretend, imagine. Children make believe they're superheroes.
That's a massive list, Emma. Let's do a quick summary of make categories. Food and drink, physical creation, communication, money, plans and decisions, changes in progress, social relationships, and exceptions.
Now for the fun part. Let's look at phrases where make and do seem like they could both work, but only one is correct.
These are the ones that really test your understanding. Ready?
First pair, make work versus do work.
This is confusing. Do work means perform your job tasks. I have a lot of work to do today.
But make it work means find a solution, force something to function. The plan is difficult, but we'll make it work.
So, do work equals perform tasks, make work equals create a functioning solution. Different meanings entirely.
Next, make a job versus do a job.
Do a job equals complete a specific task. The plumber did a great job fixing the sink.
But make a job of something means British English for doing something with unnecessary effort. He really made a job of cleaning that window.
Interesting. I didn't know that one. Next pair, make the bed versus do the bed.
Easy, make the bed. Arrange the sheets and blankets neatly. Never do the bed.
But do the bedroom could mean clean the entire room, right?
Exactly. Context matters. Make the bed, specific task. Do the bedroom, general cleaning.
What about make a party versus do a party versus have a party?
Great question. In American English, we usually say have a party or throw a party. In British English, you might hear do a party, meaning organize it. But make a party is not natural.
So, have or throw for parties. Got it.
Next, make homework versus do homework.
This is a classic learner mistake. Many languages literally translate to make homework, but in English, it's always do homework. Always.
Same with make a test versus do a test. In British English, do a test. In American English, take a test. Never make a test, unless you're the teacher creating the exam.
Oh, that's a crucial distinction. Make a test equals create the exam questions. Do a test or take a test equals complete the exam as a student.
Exactly. Context changes everything.
What about make business versus do business?
Always do business. We do business with companies in Asia. Make business is not natural.
Make a photo versus take a photo?
Another common translation error. In English, we take photos, never make them, unless you're talking about a photographer creating art, and even then, we'd say take.
Make a question versus ask a question?
Always ask a question. Make a question sounds like you're creating the question on paper, like a teacher writing an exam.
I see the pattern now. Let's do two more. Make a favor versus do a favor?
Do someone a favor, never make a favor.
And make an exercise versus do an exercise?
Do an exercise at the gym or in a textbook. Make an exercise would mean create one, like a teacher.
I see the pattern now. When you're the person performing the action, it's usually do. When you're creating something for others, it might be make.
And that's a great additional rule of thumb. Not perfect, but it helps.
Okay, let's put this into practice. Emma and I are going to have a short conversation, and we want you to listen for every make and do. Count them if you want. Then we'll go back and explain why we used each one. Scene transition.
Hey, Alex, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was busy but good. On Saturday, I did the laundry and made breakfast for my family. Then we did some gardening together.
Nice. Did you make anything special for breakfast?
Yeah, I made pancakes. The kids love them, but I made a mess in the kitchen. Flour everywhere.
I do that too. Did you do anything else?
In the afternoon, I did a bit of work. I had to do a presentation for Monday, so I was preparing.
Oh, how did that go? Did you do well?
I think so. I made sure all the slides were clear and I did my best to practice, but I was nervous. I always make mistakes when I speak in front of people.
Don't worry, everyone does. Did you make any plans for Sunday?
Actually, I did nothing. Well, I made a few phone calls to friends, but mostly I relaxed. I needed to do some thinking about my goals for next month.
That's important. Sometimes doing nothing productive is the most productive thing you can do.
Exactly. And you? What did you do?
I did the shopping, made dinner, and then I did a yoga class online. It was great. I'm trying to do more exercise these days.
Good for you. Did you make any decisions about your vacation?
Yes, I made a decision to visit Portugal. I made a reservation at a small hotel, and I need to make arrangements for my cat while I'm away.
That sounds amazing. You'll make great memories there.
I hope so. Okay, let's break that down.
Let's count them. I heard, did the laundry, made breakfast, did some gardening, made pancakes, made a mess, did a bit of work, do a presentation, did well, made sure, did my best, make mistakes, made any plans, did nothing, made a few phone calls, do some thinking, did the shopping, made dinner, did a yoga class, do more exercise, made a decision, made a reservation, make arrangements, make great memories.
That's 23 phrases in under 2 minutes of conversation. And this was completely natural. Native speakers use these constantly without thinking.
So if you learn these collocations, you'll understand real conversations much better and you'll speak much more naturally too.
All right, quiz time. I'm going to say a phrase with the blank, and Alex has to say make or do. Then we'll switch. Listeners, play along.
I'm ready. Bring it on.
First one, can you blank me a favor?
Do. Do me a favor.
Correct. Next, I need to blank a phone call.
Make. Make a phone call.
Good. She's going to blank a degree in medicine.
Do. Do a degree.
He blank a lot of money last year.
Made. Made a lot of money.
Please blank sure you bring your passport.
Make. Make sure.
They blank business with our company.
Do. Do business.
I always blank my best in exams.
Do. Do my best.
She blank a beautiful painting.
Made. Made a painting.
Okay, my turn to guess. Hit me.
He blank an excuse for being late.
Made an excuse.
We need to blank a decision today.
Make a decision.
The storm blank a lot of damage.
Did a lot of damage.
Can you blank the dishes after dinner?
Do the dishes.
She blank a good impression at the interview.
Made a good impression.
I need to blank some exercise.
Do some exercise.
They blank peace after the argument.
Made peace.
Children blank a lot of noise.
Make a lot of noise.
Great job. How did our listeners do? If you got more than 12 out of 15, you're doing amazing.
Before we wrap up, let's quickly cover the top 5 mistakes we hear from learners.
Number 1, I make my homework every night. No, it's I do my homework every time.
Number 2, can I make a question? No, it's can I ask a question? Unless you're writing an exam, you don't make questions.
Number 3, I need to make a photo. No, it's I need to take a photo. This comes from direct translation in many languages.
Number 4, I make sport every day. No, it's I do sport or I play sports. In British English, do sports. In American English, play sports.
Number 5, I made a party for my birthday. No, it's I had a party or I threw a party. Never made a party.
If you avoid these 5 mistakes, you'll already sound much more natural than most learners.
Wow, we covered a lot today. Let's do a super quick recap.
Golden rule. Do equals activities and tasks. Make equals creating and producing results.
Learn the common collocations. We gave you over 60 today.
Watch out for the tricky pairs. Context matters.
And practice, practice, practice. Use these phrases in your own sentences.
Now, here's your homework. Yes, actual homework.
In the comments below, write 3 sentences using do and 3 sentences using make. Try to use collocations we taught today.
We'll read through them and reply with feedback. This is the best way to learn, by doing, not just listening.
Also, if you found this episode helpful, please hit the like button. It really helps our channel grow.
Subscribe to English Sprout TV for new episodes every single day. We cover grammar, vocabulary, conversation practice, and everything you need to speak English with confidence.
And don't forget to check the description for a free PDF guide with all the make and do collocations from today's episode.
Thanks so much for spending time with us today. Keep practicing, keep making progress, and remember, every mistake you make is a step forward.
That's right. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care and keep learning.
Bye for now.
See you soon.